All right, on the home stretch. Keeping this one. We are a lock for getting our entry fee back, which is good. All right, so we're going to do this correctly. Hold the forest in our hand for Fortified Village. Likely play hanger back on 2. Our opponent is a little bit ahead of us. I guess as long as we keep a forest in our hand, we're good. Our opponent is ahead. They are ahead. So do we want to trade? I think we do, actually. No, that's kind of bad. I don't know. Like, we both end up with Thopters, and then I end up with a thing that I can Den Protector back, which is not the worst. Yeah. Alright, so there... Oh, yeah, Vista is a good reason to play the Forest once I have that, too. Once I have the second Forest. But I don't really want to counter on Thopter and fight their Thopter and attack Nissa. I think I would rather just trade Thopters so that if they tick down on Nissa, they don't have a 2-2. So trading is much better for me when they have an active Nissa. And then hopefully this Den Protector doesn't die, because we kind of need that. We need it! Oh dear. We got snared. So they're probably going to play a creature, tick down on Nissa. We're going to secure. Okay, they're making plans. That's fine with me too. Ew, Evo Leap's pretty good. Okay. Possible I should have had them sack an enchantment first. I don't know. Maybe I'm all in on Ormondal. If that's the case, maybe I should wait on this secure, but... So we're going to try and take out Hangerback before that gets out of control with Evo Leap, have them sack an enchantment. They might sack the snare, so we get 2-1 back, which is not bad. Now we'll attack Nissa with some soldiers, kind of whittle that down a little bit, but this is not looking good. We flooded out pretty badly. And they get another hanger back. So yeah, Leap is probably just going to destroy us. I don't know, maybe Leap is good. Looks like they're going for a Nissa ult. They drew... Yeah, it looks like they drew Avacyn. That's pretty bad for us. Not a whole lot we can do, though. Yeah, just try and attack and then concede. We actually lost a game 1. What's up with that? Not convinced on these arrogance as being good. I think we're just going to do minimal sideboarding this time. Yeah, I think that's about all I want to do. At least when I'm on the play. Excuse me. Just dying over here, no big deal. Definitely keeping this. We could try to play Oath and hit a land. Seems kind of greedy. Because if we just brick, we don't have a turn 2 play. I'd much rather just establish Hangerback Walker. Might end up saving this Hangerback for the Avacyn. Assuming we get that far. Well, now we can just start taking up Hangerback Walkers, potentially. I think I'd rather just save it, though. I'm just going to tick up right now so we don't get commanded in response. I'm pretty excited about Avacyn plus Hangerback for 0. Not sure if I'm going to run this secure out there. I might do that to try and induce some sort of action from my opponent, either a command or stasis snare, but we'll see. Yeah, no attacks. No attacks, no spell. Kind of interesting. Best case scenario, I think this gets snared. But that doesn't happen. Now I'm not quite sure what to do. Maybe just secure for 4, untap, play Nissa. Could go for the Gusto with the Avacyn, but I think it's a little too risky. Although, like, now it's more risky because they could have their own Avacyn. And I guess, yeah, Nissa putting a counter on Advocate is pretty annoying also. Okay, so we got the snare out. That's good. Not sure how much that actually helps. Our 1/1s are kind of bricked off by 1/2 plant. We could send all the warriors at Nissa. And then play Avacyn, get the Nissa down to 1. I do think they have a Dramoka's command, though. And then they're going to put a counter, fight the Archangel. That's kind of fine, because we have backup. Alternatively, I could Nissa take down, set up for Archangel next turn. Man, these games are hard. These games are real hard. think I like doing this. Yep, getting commanded. Oh, wow. Yeah, that actually worked out really well because their advocate died. That's pretty funny. Yeah, I guess their other option was to not block with advocate, but that seems kind of silly. Okay. Well, we can Avacyn, Hanger back for 0, and just wipe the board. They end up with 3 Thopters. We do get to kill their Nissa. They could sack Clue in response, try and hit a snare. Or if they have another command, they could tick up on Hanger back and sack that, which would not be great. Magic continues to be difficult. I don't think we're going to do that. Send 1 at them, 3 at Nissa. They can certainly like chump enough to where Nissa won't die, but then they don't have a board to make Nissa good. So there's certainly no reason to send them all at Nissa because Nissa's not that big of a deal. All right, Gideon Emblem, sure. Now they can send a bunch of stuff at my Nissa if they want. Perfectly reasonable. We are Nissa rich. I think we just get in for some damage here, play Avacyn. Alternatively, I could have just let my Hangerback die and then hold open Avacyn. Not sure I like that all that much, though. Okay, did have another command. Kind of a tilt. Now we're taking some damage. Oh, not a lot, actually. Now I can play Den Protector, get back something. Or I could just play Nissa and attack with everyone. If I do that, I probably just want to play the DP face up. Again, I think this is another one of those games where Tragic Arrogance would be pretty good from my opponent's side. It looks like they're... I mean, they could have like double blocked to kill a token, but then they end up going down to 1 life. So, I don't know. Maybe they do have Arrogance and they're trying to draw to it. Or they just had it the whole time and are trying to set up. I don't know. Wishful thinking, perhaps, but maybe just dead on board. Who knows? Alright, so what are we trying to do here? Avacyn and Secure are probably the best cards. I think we just want Den Protector. That's pretty good. Kills 2 things, I think, but they go down to 1 life. Yep. Seven Hangerback. Is that Clue? Yep. Well, I don't think... Yeah, they were dead on board, I guess, because I can just get back in Nissa. Alright, so on the draw, how do we want to change things? Definitely like Linvala. Could try Arrogance again. Arrogance is pretty nice if they have Stasis Snare. Avacyn's definitely looked pretty good. They were like the target of all the removal spells, but still get like that indestructible for a turn, which is nice. Ugh. Yeah, we'll try this. We'll try 1 Arrogance. Still have not learned how to sideboard in this matchup, which is pretty funny. Opponent mulled to 6. Think I'm going to join them with my Plains Oath of Nissa hand. This hand's pretty nice. Hell yeah, we'll keep that on top. Advocate Command is definitely one of the best starts you can have in this matchup. For example, if they had it against me, I would be kind of screwed. Jeez. Yeah, this is exactly what I want to be doing. Ah, yes. Turn 3, Thraben Inspector. Just what the doctor ordered. This is a hell of a draw. Definitely don't care about commanding away that Inspector. That thing is not a problem. Likely just going to have a pretty good turn where I tick up Gideon, tick down on Nissa, and then fight a bunch of stuff with command. And just get through for 1,000,000 damage. Alright. Well, definitely making a knight, and I think my big turn is happening next turn, so I think I'm just going to tick down on Nissa. So their Nissa goes down to 1. We have Avacyn Insurance 2 because we went down on Nissa. But yeah, they do not have an Avacyn. They have a Gideon. So we're actually showing lethal here, which is pretty interesting. Where do we want these counters to go? I think just attacking them is wise. I don't know, maybe not, because maybe I should send one of each of the 4-power things at a Planeswalker. If I send everyone at him, they can just block Gideon, right? Keep a plant. But at least this way, they take more damage because they're not incentivized to block Gideon, and if I kill a Planeswalker, that represents a creature that can actually block next turn too. So I think that attack was reasonable. So this is a spot where for every creature I attack at my opponent, like if I attack the 3rd creature at my opponent, the 4th one becomes lethal. So I may as well just attack with everyone. So now they have to block 3 creatures. Or not. Okay, that was kind of awkward.